MFRS 8 requires companies to disclose information about their operating segments so users can understand how the business performs across different areas. An operating segment is a part of an entity whose results are reviewed by the Chief Operating Decision Maker (CODM) to assess performance and allocate resources. A segment report must be reported separately if it contributes at least 10% of total revenue, profit or assets, or if total reportable segments cover less than 75% of total revenue. Each segment's revenue, profit or loss, and assets must be shown with a reconciliation to the company's financial statement. The information should follow the same basis used internally by management. Overall, MFRS 8 improves transparency by showing investors how management views and operates the business.
Now, let's discuss Chief Operating Decision Maker. MFRS 8 explained the term CODM is intended to mean function rather than an executive with a specific title. The function is that of allocating resources to operating segments and assessing their performance. Or in simple words, CODM is the top person or group of person who is responsible for making big decisions about how the company runs. As you can see here, the company of our choice selects Board of Directors as the CODM. And up here is the example of two persons in the Board of Directors, which is the first one is Yang Berbahagia Tan Sri Kwek Leng Chen as the chairman of Hongleong Bank Berhad, and the second one is Mr. Tan Kwong Hoon as the executive director.
So under MFRS 8 operating segment, companies generally present two types of segment report, business segment and geographical segment reporting. So the first one is business segment reporting. This report shows how performance based on the nature of product or services. For example, from Hongleong Bank Berhad report, business segment include personal financial services and corporate banking, global market, overseas or international operation and other operation. Each segment's revenue, profit before tax and asset are presented to show how different lines of business contribute to overall performance. So the second one is geographical segment reporting. This report shows performance based on the location where the companies operate, reflecting economic environments affecting profitability. For banks like HLB, operations are spread between domestic and overseas or international operations. This helps users assess the impact of regional market and exposure to foreign operations.
Key benefits to segmental reporting. Number one is clear understanding of business performance. Segmental reporting allows users to see how each division of a company contributes to overall performance. For example, Hongleong Bank Berhad segmental report shows results from personal financial service, business and corporate banking, and of course global markets separately. This helps investors identify which areas are performing strongly, which may need improvement. And number two, better decision making and transparency. By disclosing revenue, profit and assets by segment, users gain more useful insight for investment and credit decision. For instance, Hongleong Bank Berhad's business and corporate banking segment recorded higher profits compared to global markets, indicating stronger growth potential in corporate lending. This level of details helps investors and analysts assess risk, profitability, and where the bank should focus its resources. In 2025, Hongleong Bank Berhad's revenue increased from 4.2 billion to 4.27 billion, marking a growth of about 1.8% compared to the previous year. Meanwhile, profit before tax rose from 5.13 billion to 5.36 billion, an improvement of approximately 4.4%. This indicates stronger operational efficiency and cost management as profit grew faster than revenue. The steady revenue growth combined with a higher profit margin reflects the bank's ability to maintain solid performance despite a competitive and uncertain market environment. Overall, Hongleong Bank Berhad showed a positive upward trend with both profitability and business resilience between 2024 and 2025.
FAR570 prescribes the minimum content of an interim financial report and the principle for recognition and measurement in interim financial statement. It requires entities to present timely and reliable financial information for shorter reporting period, like quarterly, to help the investor, creditors, and regulators assess performance between annual reports. As shown in Hongleong Bank Berhad interim report, the unaudited condensed financial statement for the period ended 31st March 2025 were prepared in accordance accordance with FAR570 and Bursa Malaysia listing requirements. The report includes condensed statement of financial position, profit or loss, and explanatory notes on significant event or transaction that affect performance since the last annual report. This standard enhances transparency, timeliness, and comparability of financial information, enabling users to evaluate an entity's ongoing financial condition, liquidity, and capacity to generate earnings.
Now, let's talk about the significant event that happened in Hongleong Bank Berhad in this year. The first one is the changes in Hongleong Bank Berhad investment in the Bank of Chengdu, a bank in China. In February 2025, Bank of Chengdu issued more share, making the Hongleong Bank Berhad ownership drop from 19.8% to 17.8%. This doesn't seem much, but it caused a no cash loss of 393 million ringgit in the Hongleong Bank Berhad account. The second one is the derecognition from associates to financial investment. Hongleong Bank Berhad owned 12% of share in a company in China called Jincheng Consumer Finance Limited Company. During the year, the bank sold 10% of its share, making the remaining share of 2%. Because of the company only owned 2% of share, it cannot treat this company as an associate anymore.
Next, we are going to explain about the current and comparative interim financial statements. The financial statements are statement of financial position, statement of profit or loss, and other comprehensive income, statement of changes in equity, and statement of cash flow. As we can see here, these are the dates of the current period and also the comparative period. For the statement of financial position, the current period is 30th June 2025, while the comparative period is 30th June 2024. As beside here, you can see that this is the Hongleong Bank Berhad statement of financial position. Statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive incomes, current period is from 1st July 2024 until 30th June 2025, while its comparative period is from 1st July 2023 until 30th June of 2024. This is the statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for the company Hongleong Bank Berhad for the group side, and this is the statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income for the company Hongleong Bank Berhad from the bank side. This is the example of statement of changes in equity for the company Hongleong Bank Berhad from the group side, and the current period is from 1st July 2024 until 30th June 2025, while the comparative period is from 1st July 2023 until 30th June of 2024. This is also the statement of changes in equity from Hongleong Bank Berhad, but this is from the bank side. For our last financial statements, we had the statements of cash flow. The current period of this statement is from 1st July 2024 until 30th June 2025, while the comparative period is from 1st July 2023 until 30th June of 2024. As you can see here, this is the statement of cash flow for Hongleong Bank Berhad for the year ended 30th June of 2025. The statement started with cash flow from financing activities until the cash flows from investing activities. After seeing the reference that has been stated, that's all from us. Thank you.